So we're here to talk about the Featherlight 2.0, and this is full disclosure. I've been driving with hand controls for the last 15 years, and it's always sure grip hand controls, but I do a fair amount of traveling, so I've had the opportunity to drive with a lot of the other different types of hand controls. And one thing that I'm always really happy about is coming home, because I get to get back in my car with my own sure grip hand controls. They're just so much more comfortable to drive with. The ease, driving down the highway, this is how you have to drive. You're not pulling back all the time. You're not trying to twist down. Like, you just get to really drive in a really comfortable position. And now with the new electronic version, you no longer have the rod going down to your gas pedal, so it opens up a whole lot more room down here underneath of the steering column and things. I mean, I'm 6 feet tall, so one of the hardest things is always getting my legs in the car and getting my knees passed in underneath of everything. So it's really opened up a lot of room there, but it's just so much more comfortable driving with. And now with the electronic fuel, it just really feels like you're back driving exactly with the gas pedal. You're not losing anything through your motion or anything, and it's just I mean, my girlfriend even said when we were driving the Cabot Trail, she said it just feels a whole lot smoother even on her end. There's no jerky motion. A lot of times with the CVT transmission, it always feels like you're driving a standard. You get that jerky motion when you're pulling ahead, and really don't get that with these new hand controls. And everything is just immediately responsive, and it just really brings me back to the question about why you would drive with other things. And I understand once you've been driving with it for so many years, it's what you know. And in some states, you're required to drive with whatever it was you were originally tested with. But I really don't know why anybody would push anything other than the push rock hand controls, and certainly the sure grip ones, and now they have a new spring for tension in here, so you can actually adjust the tension so you can get the feel that you want on your throttle. So it just really, everything about it is very user friendly, and you can tell that they've really gone and talked to the community and the end user to find out what it is that they want, and that's usually what's lacking. Everybody always thinks that they know what people need, but until you go and talk to them and you get a real understanding of the things that they enjoy and what's really comfortable to them. So, when you're driving in the city, there's no back and forth all the time. You just get to stay on your hand control, ease into it if you want. It allows you to drive with the one hand a whole lot easier. Body-wise, at the end of a long drive, after I've driven for a few hundred kilometers, my body's not tired. My shoulder doesn't get fatigued or anything like that. So it's just all around, it's just far more comfortable.